Thank you all for tuning into Big Mama Story Time. Story Time! Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment to my page. Here we go. Hi guys, thank you all for tuning into Big Mama Story Time on today. Today I will be reading to you all Race Against Bullying by Matt Henseth, Race for Success. This is a bending book, guys. Dollar General. It was Matt's first day of fourth grade. He couldn't wait to tell his friend Katie about his summer racing mini stock cars. Matt loved to race, turning wrenches, going fast, and seeing that checkered flag wave. He was going to be a racing champion. However, a new kid decided to take Matt down a notch. You think you're a big shot in your racing shirt? But I bet I can run faster than you can drive, he boasted, then laughed with his friend. He's that new boy, Eddie, Katie said. Just ignore him. The teasing didn't stop. You sure walk slow, Eddie called out as he splashed water into Matt's shirt. I hope you're faster than that on the track. Matt asked Katie why a boy he didn't even know would be mean to him. He's just jealous because you're a great racer, Katie said. Matt decided to put the bad morning behind him. He was having a great time tossing the football around with his friend Joe. Just then, Eddie stepped in and caught Matt's pass. See, that's what it means to be fast, race geek, Eddie said, throwing the ball hard at Matt. Eddie ran off laughing. After school, Matt's mom asked how the day went. Do you like your teacher? Mr. Kramer's very nice, Matt said, but there's this kid. Oh, never mind. Do you think racing silly? Matt asked his dad as he handed him a wrench. Silly? Nothing silly if you love to do it. You do love racing, right, Matt? More than anything, Matt agreed. I know that's right. Later, Matt wondered if the new boy might be right. He asked Katie and Joe, do you think I'm weird because I love to race? No way, said Joe. I think it's the coolest thing ever. That's right, Katie added. We know you're great. Don't let that new kid tell you otherwise. I know that's right, Katie. The next morning, Matt didn't feel like going to school. What's wrong? His mother asked. Are you sick? No, Matt said. He couldn't lie. He didn't want to talk about the mean kid at school. You can always tell us what's bothering you, his father said. Well, said Matt, taking a deep breath. There's this new kid at school who was being mean to me and making fun of my racing yesterday. Matt's dad said they were glad Matt spoke up. It's never good to keep bullying to yourself. I know that's right. Don't keep bullying to y'allself, y'all. Y'all tell y'all parents if y'all being bullied. Because it can lead to a lot of other things. You let your parents know. Inform them. If someone is bullying you in school, inform the teacher, and so inform the principal. And if they're not helping you, make sure you tell your tell your mom or your parent or your dad, whoever, your parent, guardian. You let them know what's going on in school, because no one deserves to be bullied at all, no matter who you are, and no one deserves to be bullying no one either. On the way to school, Matt's dad explained that life has many challenges. He added Matt can always be proud of who he is and what he loves to do, no matter what anyone says. That is true. That's right, his mother chimed in. No one can take that away. If someone doesn't like who you are, they just don't know you well enough. Matt and his parents brainstormed solutions to the problem. Together they came up with a three-step plan. First, if Eddie bothered Matt again, Matt should ignore him. Two, if Eddie kept teasing him, Matt should tell him firmly but politely to stop. Three, if it happened yet again, Matt should stay calm, walk away, and tell a teacher. Matt felt much better now that he knew what to do. Yes. The day was going perfectly until, hey, racer boy, vroom vroom, Eddie called out. I'm ignoring him, Matt told Katie and Joe, remembering step one. Let's play somewhere else. But Eddie followed them. What's the matter, racer boy? Are you? Before Eddie could finish, Matt jumped in. My name's not Racer Boy, it's Matt. And yes, I love to race, so please leave me alone, Matt said, replying on step two. Good job, Matt. Oh, yeah? Eddie said and shoved Matt. Matt wanted to push Eddie back, but instead he remembered step three. He went to talk to his teacher, Mr. Kramer. Matt did right, guys. Sometimes you want to hit them back because they hit you, but that two wrongs don't make a right, guys. Sometimes it's a reason that the boy is doing what he's doing. Mr. Kramer sent the boys and their families to meet with Susie, the school counselor. Matt told the counselor that Eddie had made fun of him for racing. Eddie said he didn't mean anything by it. He was just playing around. After Susie asked more questions, Eddie admitted he was scared going to a new school and had teased Matt to look important. The next day, Eddie apologized to Matt. I'm sorry I teased you, he said. I actually think you're pretty cool. Apology accepted, Matt said, and he invited Eddie to his next race. See, guys, you never know why someone, is acting the way they act. That's why it's always good to get grown-ups in the mix so they can come together and, find a better alternative for the situation. You never know why the child, why the other person was bullying. But let's keep on going. Bullying is never okay, though, guys. Find another way to express yourself besides bullying or putting your hands on other people. Matt felt great. He had handled a difficult situation well. Now, no matter what anyone said about him, he would always be proud that he loved racing. I know that's right, Matt. Thank you for your help and support, he called out to his friends and family. And remember, if you believe in yourself, you're always a winner. I know that's right, Matt, and he is true about that, guys. And I'm just going to read this at the back because it's important to me, I think. Bullying can happen anywhere, not just at school. There are many types of bullying. The statistics are alarming. More than 2.7 million students are bullied each year, and 1 out of every 7 students in grades K through 12 reports they have been victims of bullying or have bullied another child. Everyone has a role they can play in preventing bullying. It starts with respecting and caring for others. Please take a moment to educate yourself and your family on bullying by visiting websites such as stopbullying.gov or one of the other resources listed. Together, we can make a difference. All right, guys, I hope if you want, you can pause it and look at some of those sites. Resources for stop bullying if you're being bullied and you don't know how to handle it, or you can't talk to your parents about it or whatever, or you want just some information on it or to understand more about it. Go and try to find more information. Don't be so quick to judge a book by its cover. But I thank you guys for tuning in to Big Mama Story Time. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my page if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for your support, your continued support, because I see my page is still growing, even though I haven't been putting any books out recently. But I do thank y'all so much for staying with me. All right, guys. Bye.